What's up? I am PX4 Manga and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be going through my August and September haul. I didn't get a chance to film these earlier because I have been sick. I've been busy with starting back college. I've had events on. I am sick again, but I can't put off filming this video any longer, so here we go. We're going to go through this publisher by publisher, starting with Viz Media. First up, I've got Sakamoto Days Volume 18. I'm loving this series. It's so good, so full of action, nice little bit of comedy. I love all the characters. It's a good read. Next up, we've got Goku Rakugai. I'm really loving this series. The art is stunning. The characters are great. There is some really interesting developments. I'm really loving it. Basically, the main characters run this troubleshooters agency, which helps people around the town with odd jobs. But actually, their main goal is to defeat these human-devouring monsters. Kagurabachi of Volume 4. The art is amazing. The characters are cool. The plot's interesting enough. I do think that the narrative style will translate better in an anime, personally, than reading the manga, but I'm really enjoying it. And then we've got 2 volumes from Kaiju number 8, Kaiju number 8 B-side volume 2, so that's now complete, and Kaiju number 8 volume 14. Kaiju number 8 B-side is the manga adaptation of the Kaiju number 8 light novel exclusive on the 3rd division. It was a fun little addition to the story, giving us a little bit of past of some characters and inserts within the story as well. Volume 14 was a great volume. I love this series so much. I love all the characters. I think it's such a straightforward and simple, easygoing read, but it's still really impactful and enjoyable, and I'm really looking forward to the final volumes. And Dandadan Volume 14. We all know I love Dandadan. I love the art, I love the characters, I love the dynamics. It's just so good. It's such a fun series. I really enjoy it so much. Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 27. This was a really fun volume, really goofy. I definitely had seen some little snippets from this, but I don't think I'm spoiled for anything further. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this all finishes up. The Climber Volume 2. This is a series about a rock climber, mountain climber guy. This volume was good. It was very emotional and character driven, and I definitely feel more drawn into the story and wanting to know what happens next now than I did with reading the first omnibus. So this is volumes 3 and 4 of the original release. I'm interested and looking forward to reading more. And I have a stack of Seraph of the End volumes, including a light novel. I ordered a bunch of volumes of Seraph of the End to fill in some gaps that I had. So we have volumes 16, volume 18, volume 21, volume 22, and volume 23. I also grabbed volume 4 of the Seraph of the End Catastrophe at 16 light novel, which is a prequel. This is the last volume and the only one I was missing, so I picked that up as well. Black Cat volume 5. I picked up this volume used. I'm just picking up any volumes of Black Cat as I come across them. The King's Beast volume 16. This series is completed 18 volumes in Japanese, so we have 2 more volumes to go. I've really enjoyed this series. The art is stunning and the story progressed really well to the point that now I feel like it's ending too soon. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how it will all wrap up. Firefly Wedding volume 3. I'm really enjoying this series. I think it's interesting and something kind of different for me. If you don't know about this series, basically this girl has health problems and it was making it hard for her to find a marriage match. She was kidnapped to be sold off, and this guy was one of the mercenaries hired by the kidnappers, but she made a deal with him that she would marry him if he saved her. But they're trapped on this island and there's no kind of easy way off the island to get home, so that's what they're working on at the moment. Their dynamic is funny. I'm enjoying this. Kami-sama Kiss volumes 3 and 5. I'm missing 4 and all of the rest of the volumes, but I'll just pick them up as I come across them until I'm ready to commit and buy the rest of the series. Absolute Boyfriend volumes 4, 5, and 6. This is complete at 6 volumes and I picked these up used. I already had volumes 1, 2, and 3, so now I can read this. How Do We Relationship volumes 5, 6, and 7. I picked these up used on Sci-Fi. I already had up to volume 4, so when I saw these I just grabbed them. I still have only read volume 1 of this, so I do need to get on that. And now moving on to the titles that I picked up from Sublime, starting with A Man Who Defies the World of BL volume 1. This is a silly little comedy series, very just going through all the different BL tropes and making fun of them. Basically, this guy has kind of woken up and realized that he is a side character in a BL manga. Everyone he meets and everyone he knows ends up in a BL situation and he manages to avoid it. It's funny, it's fun. Megumi and Tezugumi volume 6. This is a Omegaverse high school kind of comedy. It's a fun silly read. Scattering His Virgin Bloom. I have not read this one yet. It is another Omegaverse, but I had I'd seen it recommended and I came across one of the volumes used on Sci-Fi, so then I ordered the other one. Change World, this is the sequel to Sayonara Game. There's actually a bunch of sequels and spin-offs in this series. I've actually read the ones after this, but I haven't read this one, and I saw this volume used, so I picked it up. And now moving into the titles that I picked up from Kodansha in August and September, starting with That Wolf Boy Is Mine. This is a slice of life shoujo romance, and I just picked this up because I saw it used and I'd seen people say it was good, so I said I'd give it a try. The Fragrant Flower Blooms with Dignity, volumes 7 and 8. I'm enjoying this series, but I will say the anime has now started up and I'm enjoying the anime a lot more than I'm enjoying the manga, so I don't know if I'll continue to collect the manga or if I'll just enjoy the anime. I'm undecided for now. It's a cute series, it's really sweet. Sheltering Eves, volume 4. Oh my god, this series is heartbreaking. It is so sad. I need to know what happens next. It's with these two. They're now like 20, 21, but it starts off with them as kids in a like group home. Oh my god, they've been through so much. I Want to Love You Till Your Dying Day, volume 4. This is a dystopian kind of witchy GL series. I'm really loving this series. It's really sad. The art's really pretty. This is getting an anime adaptation. It's for Me a Love Song, volume 9. This is a musical GL series. I really love it. The art's so pretty. Characters are really cute and the music element is really cool. There's an anime adaptation for this that I think covers up to around volume 7. If you are checking out the series, I definitely recommend checking out at least the songs from the series. Yeah, I really like this. I'm looking forward to the next one. Can't Say No to the Lonely Girl, volumes 4, 5 and 6. I was just picking up the last 3 volumes for this series and I read it all. And it was good, it was cute, it was nothing special. Didn't do much. Didn't do much in the way of the characters, didn't do much in the way of the story. It was just a cute, sweet GL. Senpai is an Otokonoku, my cross-dressing classmate. I love this series. I've already read it. I'm just reading it again now as it comes out physically. I love the anime for this. It makes me cry. Art is like just really simple and silly. It's like a webcomic. Very cute. Very sweet, very sad. The last from Kodansha is Gachiakuta volume 7. Really enjoy this series. The art's just so cool. Action is great. The characters are great. The anime adaptation is brilliant. Really recommend checking it out. Now we're moving into the titles from Press and Ize Press, starting with a couple of things that Ize Press sent to me. First up, we have the official release. I was sent the arc for this previously and I shared a lot about the story and everything in a previous haul. This is just to show you the official volume. Really enjoyed it. I have not read the manhwa for this, but I'm really liking the light novel. We'll definitely get to the manhwa at some point. Also sent me an early copy of Villains Are Destined to Die. Really enjoyed this. There is a full written review of all my thoughts on my Instagram if you want to check that out. This is like an isekai. The main character wakes up in the body of the villainess of the game she was playing. So she has an idea of the different routes, but things really working out exactly how she thought it would. It's very good, it's very funny. She's a great character. It's kind of sad too, because she had a difficult life that kind of aligns in some ways with the villainous character that she has become. It's good, it's really interesting. I'm looking forward to reading more of this. And the last thing that Ize Press sent me was Marriage of Convenience. This is a manhwa regression. So she lived her life. When she died, she woke up as her younger self, so basically a second chance to redo her life and to do it better. The main character is so fun. It's really pretty, a silly kind of story, silly kind of premise, and I enjoyed it a lot. Now moving into what I picked up from Press, starting with the final volumes that I needed for Soul Eater. So I got volumes 11 and 17 new and the rest I got used. Very happy to be able to get almost the entire set of Soul Eater used. I really wanted to read it in October, which I did, so I just had to pick up volumes 11 and 17 new. So we have 11, 12, 17, 22, 23, 24, 25. And I've got 2 volumes from Bungo Stray Dogs. We've got the Anthology volume 4 and we have Bungo Stray Dogs Dazai Chuya Age 15 volume 4. So it's just another anthology. These are just collections of stories from various mangaka, usually very funny, very silly and out there. Enjoy these. Then volume 4 of Age 15 is the final volume, this manga adaptation of the light novel. I really love this. The art style is so cool. Definitely would recommend the light novel over this, but this is great. If it's you, I might try Falling in Love volume 2. This is a cute little BL series, very wholesome. Be My Worst Nightmare volume 3. This is kind of like a magical BL where the characters keep finding themselves waking up in the body of their crush or partner's stuffed animal. It's cute, it's funny. Honey Lemon Soda Volume 1. I picked this up used. I really enjoyed the anime and the art looks cute, so I'll be interested to check this out and see if I want to collect the rest of the manga. And After School Hanako-kun. I love this series, and this is just a cute little collection of extra stories. And last up from Yen Press is a title that I did not like. I don't think I've said that ever in a video. It was very messy. It just didn't know what it was doing. Common Sense Monster Volume 1. Yeah, I won't be continuing this. And we have one volume from Aloha Comics, and that is Here You Are Volume 3. I'm really enjoying rereading this as the volumes come out physically. And now moving into the titles I picked up from Square Enix, starting with the Apothecary Diaries light novel Volume 6. These covers and spines are so pretty. I'm up to date with reading the manga, but I have not started the light novels yet. I really want to get to it. My TBR is insane. On and Off Work-Life Imbalance Volume 2. Super sweet, super pretty. I'm really enjoying it. And last from Square Enix, we have Cherry Magic Volume 14. I love this series. It started off with mind reading, and now it is just a sweet office romance. They also live together, and there's a cute side couple. And now I've got one volume from June. I think June might be gone. Heard good things about this title. There's a volume 2 that I need to try and find, Castle Mango. And then I've got 2 volumes from Kuma, Haberdashery Ginmokuse. I don't know how to pronounce that. This is the first volume. There is a second volume coming out. This is very cute. This is by Mamata. I really like this mangaka. Characters always have kind of like a similar look and a similar dynamic, but it's always enjoyable. And last from Kuma is Wild Wild Wildlife. I think this is a like BL collection of different like hybrid stories, but I saw this used and I picked it up. And now we have one volume from Panini Comics, As Old as Time, A Twisted Tale Volume 1. This is a Disney's Beauty and the Beast retelling. Panini Comics sent me this to check out and I enjoyed it. Art is very pretty. And then a few things from Tokyo Pop, World's End Bluebird Volume 4. I recently read this series. I think volumes 1 and 2 were quite good, and then it started kind of slipping volumes 3 and 4. The art is absolutely stunning. The story premise is cool and interesting. I don't know, did it just feel rushed, but it just felt very disjointed towards the end. And Cherry My Destiny. This is a very short little BL foodie related, I'm guessing. I haven't had a chance to read this yet. And last from Tokyo Pop, we have My Beautiful Man Interlude. So this is the My Beautiful Man light novel Volume 4, the final volume. I really need to read this series. I'm dying to read it. I loved the manga so much. I still haven't checked out the live action, but I want to try and read the light novels first before I do. And then we have a couple of volumes from Dempa, which are all Inside Mari, volumes 3, 4, 5, and 9. I can't find volume 2. I can't find volume 6. And I can't find volume 8. So hopefully we will someday be able to read this. And now moving into everything I picked up from Seven Seas in August and September, starting with Choking on Love. This is a college romance with kind of music and art setting. Very sweet and gentle. It's just like a nice read. Skip and Loafer Volume 11. I'm loving this series. I read volumes 1 to 10 recently, and then volume 11 came out. It is so slice of life and the romance is really cute. Taco P's Original Sin. So I watched the anime, which was amazing. 10 out of 10. Heartbreaking. Sad, cute, funny, sad. So then I had to pick up the manga. I had just watched the anime, so I probably read it a little bit soon. Check content warnings, but yeah, it's great, really good. Fake Fact Lips Break. It's an omnibus edition collecting the 2 volumes that make up the sequel to Fake Fact Lips. I really enjoyed this. I absolutely adored the first volume, and this was just nice to like have more of the characters. The art's so pretty. Gravitation Collector's Edition Volume 6. I cannot wait for the last volume of this to come out. I think it is out, or it's out really soon. But yeah, I can't wait to reread this series. It's like so nostalgic for me. Lion Hearts. This is a super cute and wholesome BL one-shot, childhood friends to lovers. Very cute, very sweet. The art is just like absolutely gorgeous, like such a cute and gentle story, but also like be prepared, there's like some sad as well. Long Period Volume 1. Volume 2 comes out in December. Oh my god, I love this so much. This is definitely my favorite by this mangaka. Childhood friends to lovers, very good portrayal of the angsty parts of childhood friends to lovers. My instructor won't yield. This was so cute and fun. Driving instructor learner who is a mangaka. Cute, sweet and simple. Natsumi Wants to Be Trained. This is another one by Mamata. It's good, it's fun. Let Me See the Real You Senpai Volume 1. This is a BL about VTuber streamers. He is a fairly popular VTuber and he is a fairly new VTuber. It's very sweet. I really enjoyed it. I can't wait for the next volume. No God in Eden Volume 1. This is an Omegaverse BL and it is basically the idea of the origin of the Omegaverse Omegaverse. So if today the Omegaverse just began, you know, so it's the first Alpha, the first Omega, they don't know what's going on and they're having all these changes happening to them, but they're in it together. And you know what, it was something different and I'm interested to see how it will continue. And then we've got some Manhwa, Lost in the Cloud Volume 1. I've read this all digitally and I really enjoy it, so I was excited to pick up the physical. This is a high school BL that starts with blackmail. And Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation, the comic. So I have read all this digitally and I saw this volume used and I said I'd pick it up. So we've got Ballad of Sword and Wine Volume 5. This is such a great series. I really love it. It's very political, very like plot heavy. The main character's dynamic is amazing. They're such a power couple, and even though it is like a dense kind of political plot, I find it easy enough to follow and I'm really enjoying it. Joyful Reunion Volume 1. Seven Seas has been pumping out this author's work and I've been enjoying all of them that I've read so far. I really enjoyed this volume and I'm looking forward to reading more. And again, by the same author, Dinghai Fusheng Records Volume 2. This was the only Danmei I read in October and I really enjoyed it. The characters in this series are very fun. Last from the Danmei, and again by the same author, Astrolabe Rebirth. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. I have not read this one yet. I'm honestly scared to. I don't know if I've seen anyone say that they didn't like DNF this, so I don't know. I'm gonna read it. I never really DNF anything, but yeah, I'm fully prepared for this to be bad. And last up for my August and September haul, we have the Seer trilogy. These are the illustrated editions from Del Rey that came out for the 25th anniversary a couple of years ago. I am obsessed with this series. It is amazing. It is so good. Not just this series, this is just the first trilogy. There are several book series that make up the entirety of what is the realm of the Enderlings, but oh my god, I love it so much. It's so good. So this is volume 1, The Assassin's Apprentice, volume 2, Royal Assassin, and volume 3, Assassin's Quest. It's like too big to like even show. Cannot recommend this series enough. I listened to the entirety of the whole thing via audiobook, but I had to add these to my collection. Okay, so that's everything for my August and September haul. I'm sorry about having to put these together, but thank you for watching. If you are interested in picking up anything you saw here, I recommend checking it out on Sci-Fire, and you can use my code PX4Manga for 5% off. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like, comment below and let me know what you picked up in August and September, and I will see you next time.